Well, now right now our topic is RM. RM means remove. We have made lots of folder and files. Now right this time I will delete some files, some folder, but there is some difference between deleting file and folder. To delete something you have to use the command rm. Rm means remove. So be caution, you have to be very careful. If you try to remove something from your terminal, it will be gone forever. There is no recycle bin, there is no trash. Well, so you have to think one more time to delete something. Well, so like I want to delete I want to delete a.txt, rm a.txt, ls, it's gone. So there is no magic to come back a.txt. So this is the problem. And still now I didn't talk with you file permission. If I press command ls or ls minus l, you will see here d, r, w, x and lots of things. This is d means directory, r means write, r means read, w means write, x means execute. So read, write, execute, read, write, execute, read dash execute. This is the actually permission of a file owner who has created the file. Suppose I have created the file, so I have my own permission. Somebody else created another file, he has his own file, own permission. If you go to settings, so like here users, you will see users. Here is only one users. You will see in big company there is a big workstation, and from workstation there are lots of people work actually. So in single computer lots of people actually work, and this is very much easy for Linux and even for any operating system. Actually I'm not marketing Linux. So every owner, every user has its own privileges. So we have some permission, like my teammate has created a file, some file, and I want to delete that file. If he doesn't give me permission, I can't delete that. So this is the problem. So I can talk lots of things about file permission, but today that's not my topic. So we will not discuss about permission details, just giving brief discussion, because installing software in server, it's so much crucial about file permission. And so I am not going to bog down you. And here you will see something named monster. This is the owner, this column is owner, and this column is the user, this column is the size of the file, and this is the date when we created this, and actually this is the timestamp, and here different colors, which is file, which is folder. So there are two types of user, actually root user and normal user. When we use command sudo means you are the root user. You have to permission of root user who has installed this operating system in this machine. So I am the root, again I am the monster. Root means who has installed the software operating system in this computer, and he has every permission. He can leave, he can delete everything. Even a root user can delete its own operating system. You can't even reboot your computer. Okay, so then what's the purpose of monster, or what? I have set my name monster. So what's the purpose of this monster? Because in a Linux machine or any machine, there are lots of user. A single machine can be used, like in our programming lab, you see that student, teacher, admin, different types of user. So here the policy is same. So there is only one user monster, and for one monster, for one user, there are some groups, like in under a user there are another team member, they are called groups. So this is another topic, I think so. But then how we will remove the write protected file, like I don't have a permission of any file. Suppose here, which file? Suppose write protected file. I mean actually try this one, rm remove anything. Cannot remove anything is a directory. Okay, so rm, because it's write protected, it's write protected by root. Here there is w. So if I want to remove this file, we have to use a flag, f flag. F means forcefully. So rm-f anything. So still now it's giving me same message. So why? Because this folder is created by monster, and to delete this file you have to permission of this monster. So you have to use your password sudo rm rf forcefully. I am removing the directory recursively, forcefully, that's why, and the folder name anything. So now it's gone, ls minus l. So where is anything? It's gone. So before deleting file, it's a good practice, like I want to remove king.jpg, so I can use I flag king.jpg. It will ask me a question, do you really want to delete this king.jpg? If I say yes, it will delete. If I say no, it will not delete. So I'll say no, it's okay, so it will not delete, else it's still here king.jpg. But this time I will say yes and ls-l, now gone king.jpg. So one difference between deleting folder and file, there is only one things, that is if you want to delete file you just use rm. If you want to delete a folder you have to use r. If you want to delete a protected file you have to use f flag forcefully, and you have to provide right password. And another command is rmdir, that means it also remove the directory. So if I say temp1, the temp1 has gone. So this is the removing part, and I think this is done.